Guy is concerned now, Finn, that you may have just taken down an establishment. He said, does anybody get the feeling Finn just brought this place down?
Yeah, 12
Authorities are probably raiding this place as we speak. You got champagne, you got dice games, you got gambling.
It was all fun, dude.
I'm all for a good time, but when you trip the night fantastic
Right.
at a nail salon, yeah, there's a party going on, to say the least.
Yeah, you know what they like to call those things? Fronts.
That's the farthest thing from a front, dude. It was a simple, fun little family environment where I was included, and my wife was getting her nails finished up, and I had a few minutes to join the party.
Now, do you do your nails at all, or is it just feet?
Yesterday was the first time I did my nails in probably like a year or two, so it was good. There's a lot of that cuticle skin that needed to come off and be cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think, every once in a while, I'll do it. I have no problem. No problem.
I have not done the nails ever.
Every time.
Ever?
No,
Yeah,
I take care of my own hands.
All right, well, at least you're doing it.
Whatever you got to do, buddy.
I mean, I've got a whole kit at home that I kind of trim about.
I have a list I created in the last break of all of the on-air talent, ranking them from worst to most who would get a pedicure and a manicure. I think everybody is going to guess who number 7, counting all the on-air talent, who number 7. So we'll go
Chris
through that.
Dimino.
You want to do it now? All right,
Well, you brought it up.
Yeah, I
Might as
got
well.
Dimino at number 7.
Yeah, there's no chance.
I don't think he's ever been. I don't think he's ever going.
Nope.
Unless he's like in a comatose vegetative state in a nursing home, and they have to have somebody come in there and get the toenails. He's not going in there.
And I can verify that. I asked him out in the bullpen, and he shot it down as quick as possible.
All right, so I don't know why he would. He's a clean man. I don't know if he doesn't think it's manly.
I don't know.
Did he say why, Adam Road Dog?
Some people don't like
Yeah,
their feet
I think
touched.
you hit it on. Well, no, he said manly.
He said
was the
manly.
thing. And he said he's 60-plus years of not doing it. He doesn't need to start now.
Well, Deion Sanders has been doing it for 40 years. He's not more manly than Deion Sanders.
Yeah, but Dion also had to have his toe cut off.
Oh,
But
boy.
now he doesn't have to get
You
all
get
of
a
them.
discount.
Yeah. I have Buck Bellew at number 6. Don't know if Buck would ever
Yeah, I don't think Buck's a
go
pedicure guy.
Because I don't know, I put Nick Cellini at number 5.
Oh, no. Nick is absolutely going.
Okay.
Oh, he's going?
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't
God,
know.
yeah.
Then I have a nice run for this show. I have B. Finn at number 4. I have you at number 3 because you say you go once a month.
I go once every other week.
Okay.
Every 2 weeks. That's almost a date for me and my wife.
All right, so I put myself at 2nd because I go 2 times a month.
Yeah, you can put me at number 1.
And then I have number 1, Chuck Oliver. He didn't make the list. I did not put Matt Chernoff on here. He didn't make the list.
You think Chernoff's going? I don't think Chernoff is going at all.
And now joining us for the conversation about manicures and pedicures, or how manly they are, Hart, the co-host of Cellini and Dimino, Chris Dimino, joining us here in the locker room on The Fan.
Yeah. I don't think you need to jump on new things when you've gone through your life without necessarily having them. And here's the other thing. Let me ask you something. By the way, I was thinking that whole thing. You have literally... You were worried about me bringing your I played the game text out into the open.
Yeah.
You just basically took down a whole business. I hope those people have all their paperwork in order as well, because it could get worse than.
I think they're going to be fine.
Okay.
I barely said the name of the company, but
See if there's an IT investigation a little bit later on tonight. Sounded like a good time.
You guys worried about any of that, cuticle disease? Like you worry about not being clean? And
I see the UV lights. I see them. The place where I go, they open up a new set of utensils every time.
What do you
use
mean?
them.
A place? Did you shop this around? Have you been to a few? What was
Absolutely.
price?
We've gone to different ones. You get better service at better places.
Okay. All right.
Some people
you put your fingers into them heating lamps.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
No,
well,
I
this
don't.
one was
That's really interesting.
They started by putting some
mittens?
kind of a cream or lotion on your
Yeah.
fingertips, and then put the plastic around, and then go into a heating pad.
Yeah, I'm not a barbarian. I'm really not. I don't really think this is. I'm not trying to be over the top about this.
Yeah.
But this seems like a really big waste of money, because I know this isn't cheap, because I have a wife and I have daughters, and this has cost me before.
But it's part of grooming. You have a beard and a goatee. You have to
Yeah.
go get that taken care of. You just can't look like a wild man. And you make changes over the years. You used to wear hats all the time. You took the hat off. You got the ball hat. So I am going to ask you: would you ever try it, or do you have to be comatose for
My
somebody
wife
to come in?
Yeah, listen. Here's what I said. Even when I'm dead, whatever. Don't spend a lot of money on fixing me up.
Yeah.
Just put me in, close the coffin.
So I think
I don't want a tie. Like, why do I want to go to the other side? Don't put pennies on my eyes with a tie on, telling me I'll get in a boat and that's how I'm going to live the rest of my life.
Right.
I'm fine without it.
What if I were to tell you you're being selfish? Your lovely bride lays in a bed
Hey,
and
don't
you
do
can
this.
scratch her
It's
feet.
just so strange. That's a strange conversation.
Why?
Don't you think it's a little bit more about how you act when you're awake as opposed to going to sleep and now all of a sudden she's got to worry about your feet? I'm not disgusting. I'm not.
Right.
I didn't say that.
Yeah. So what's the big deal?
It's not
I don't
because
know.
I'm asking.
How much money did you spend? Let me just ask you that. And it's your money. I'm not looking in your pocket, but how much money did you spend to do this with you and your wife? Be honest, because it
yeah.
was too much. Your
It was
look
fine.
right now.
It was a
Your
lot.
look right now.
We
it
both
was
got manis and pedis. Aaron did the whole thing
Right.
with the.
Go ahead. Doesn't
the
matter
nails.
what you did.
200
I
bucks.
think it was $160. With a tip, you're talking $200.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can get your feet done for $40 to me.
Oh, you know what you could also do? 49 cents. A file at CVS. Fing, 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 fing,
That's what I
fing.
do most
Fing,
of the
fing,
time.
fing, fing,
But this
fing.
is something
Yeah,
I
but
felt was
the
needed.
49 cents.
the bottom of your feet don't
Please.
get rock hard. I get
Please.
the paraffin wax.
Listen, it's nice.
I get the
It
nice
works out
leg
nice.
massage.
I actually played the game and put cleats on for a while, so
Yeah,
my
yeah.
feet are a little jacked up.
Yeah, uh-huh.
So I need some help every once in a while.
Yeah, okay.
Every once in a while, I'll go get this done. It's nice. It feels good, and it's.
I think
it is a luxury item. I would
Yes,
say.
absolutely.
I'm going to say this nicely. I don't know if you have CTE or not, but to spend $200 to get this, if you're ever going to before the board,
Is this really
to try
nice?
to get your money,
You bring this
from
up?
the board, bring this up.
Okay, gotcha.
So you spend
Thank you.
$200 to go get your fingers and toes marked.
So we
Yes, you do have CTE, sir.
we just did a straw
That's
poll.
ridiculous.
Your partner 100% gets these.
He goes all the time.
Yeah, I told you.
He goes all the time.
He's not soft.
He's got like nail polish on or
That's
whatever
a-
it is. Like, what is that at the
no,
end?
they
Like,
buff it
it's
out.
clear.
They buff it.
No,
They
they
just
buff
buff
it
I
it
out.
don't know what they do.
They buff it out to give this shine.
Yeah.
But he's
Oh.
a tough and rough
Not
weightlifting
anymore.
former college
No,
offensive
he's doing
lineman.
elliptical. He's doing elliptical.
He's
not.
he's probably the person that's in the best shape at the station.
Yeah, yeah.
My point is he is a guy's guy.
That's a pretty low bar.
And if he can do it, you're a guy's guy.
Yeah, it's just nothing I need.
All right, fair enough.
I'm okay without it.
Each his own. I'm not going to shame you.